If you know me, you know that I love NARS's base products, and I am a devout lover to NARS Sheer Glow. So when NARS shared that they are releasing the light reflecting foundation, I knew I had to get it. Here she is. She's in a big glass bottle that to me is a perfect hybrid of the Sheer Glow and the Natural Radiant Longwear, because it's got the sort of squared off design as the Radiant Longwear, but it's the same sort of height as Sheer Glow, and best thing, got a pump. So yeah, I've actually tried to avoid reviews of this product, and from what I have seen, it is quite well loved. I want to form my own opinion, and I will be doing a comparison of this and Sheer Glow, so do keep an eye out for that because they seem quite similar in vibes. Let me read you the description. So it says, see your skin in its best light. Light reflecting foundation instantly diffuses light to blur imperfections and smooth the look of skin, powered by skincare ingredients. This product strengthens skin's barrier to maintain moisture day by day. This formula visibly improves skin's clarity even after makeup is removed, has a medium buildable coverage, natural finish, breathable all day wear. Now, doesn't that just sound perfect? Honestly, that is everything I would want in a foundation. It checks all my boxes. So if it lives up to what it claims, this will be the best foundation ever. Let me zoom you in and I'll show you how it applies onto my face. Got you up nice and close. I'm going to first off apply this with the Rare Beauty foundation brush, as it's sort of my go-to foundation brush right now. It is lovely and it does a great job. I'm going to give it a shake. They sound really liquidy, and I have this in the shade Gobi. This is the shade I have all my NARS foundations in. Oh, so it's very thin. I've just taken it on the back of my hand. See, although it feels very thin, which I really like because that makes it feel a bit more breathable and just lightweight, it doesn't feel like anything on my face. But it still packs a punch with coverage. Like, it's doing a pretty decent job. Okay, so I've covered most of my face using the brush, and now I'm just going to take my sponge, and I like to smooth it out because there's still brush marks and stuff, and it just helps mesh, I think, a tiny bit more. I have no complaints of blending. That blended out really easily, and let me show you how it looks on my face. It looks so smooth and it's just sitting on my skin really beautifully. It's very undetectable, and I have a slight glow. I do see what it means about it being a sort of natural finish, like it's glowy but it's not too glowy. I think it's given me the perfect level of coverage. My scarring is peeking through a tiny bit, like I don't care about that. I have this spot on my chin. It's toned down quite a lot, but I would never have expected it to cover the whole thing. I do really like that, and it's very comparable to Sheer Glow. I think it's going to be quite important to do a side-by-side test because I can't tell the difference between the two at the moment. So the only way I can normally tell is when I literally apply them either side. I like that a lot more than Natural Radiant Longwear because you can still see my skin. My skin still looks like skin and it feels like nothing on my face. The Natural Radiant foundation, it's very mask-like and just looks quite heavy. Great for if you want a full coverage and like a going out makeup, but it's just a lot. Whereas this is a bit more my vibe at the moment. Shine is actually toned down a little bit. It started to settle down and it's just the perfect finish. And it looks like my skin, like it's not heavy or anything. The whole skincare benefits thing is really calling out to me. I love that. The bonus it has over Sheer Glow is definitely the pump. It made application a lot easier and less messy. And I found I then used less product because I could be a bit more controlled in how much I dispersed. Okay, sticking to the theme, I'm going to take my NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer and put that around my eyes. Sort of a little bit down the center of the face and on them spots. Yeah, this is in the shade Vanilla. I'm not going to add any more on any scarring or anything. I'm just going to okay, and with the concealer, I think my face is looking pretty flawless and I'm very happy with it. Like when my face is done, I'm going to feel very confident with how much coverage I have. And I feel like this is the sort of coverage that I would wear on a day-to-day basis because it feels so light. I feel like I don't have makeup on, but it is also the sort of coverage I would wear out. I would wear to dinner. I would wear it out. Like I feel confident in this. I'm just going to take my Charlotte Tilbury powder and set around my eyes, and I might do a little bit in my T-zone as well. If you're wondering, no, I haven't opened my new Charlotte Tilbury powder yet. I am determined to completely finish this. Okay, I did a little wash of the powder on my cheeks and I think there is still that tiny glow coming through, but it's still just a very natural finish. I just want to show you how the texture looks. I think it looks beautiful. There's not much to say about it really. It looks beautiful. If it wears well and looks nice all day, this is going to be one of my favourite go-to foundations. Let me just do the rest of my makeup and I'll be back in a moment to show you how it all looks complete. I'm back and I did a really simple makeup look. It doesn't take away from the foundation. So far, all them products have blended superbly over this base and it's got this tiny slight glow that looks very healthy, but is definitely not dewy or sliding around my face. It just isn't matte. It's nice. I really like it. The foundation right now is just looking so smooth and perfect, really. It's just sitting over my skin amazingly. See, look, this is how it looks up close. It just looks perfect, really. Like, I couldn't ask for anything more from it. So far, I'm super happy with this foundation. I'm going to do a wear test because I think that's the only way you can properly tell if you like a foundation, if you enjoy how it wears. So I'm just going to leave this part here and I'm going to check in a few hours to show you how it is wearing. So I've had this foundation on for 6 hours and honestly, it's worn so well so far. And I think this will be the only checking I do because I don't think anything else is going to go wrong. Look, it still looks the same. At most, I might have a tiny bit more oil on my nose. It's not separated. It still looks really smooth. The one sort of phrase I can use to describe this foundation is that it is skin-like. It looks just like my skin. I don't look like I have anything on my face and it feels so weightless. Like I don't feel like I have makeup on at all. And most one problem is that it's clinging to dry patches on my chin, but that's because I've had this huge spot and it's healing and so it's making my chin scale. Normally my chin doesn't look like that. It will then perform the same as it has on my cheeks and forehead, which is phenomenal. It's so smooth and just looks like skin. It's the only way I can describe it. I do wonder if it does live up to its claims on skincare benefits, in that is it going to improve how my skin looks over time? One only knows, I'm not sure. It means I'd have to regularly use it to figure that out. I can't comment on that right now, but at the moment, I love it. I really love it. It's sort of foolproof. It just makes my face look smooth. Hello. But that is my review of this foundation. I'm definitely going to do a side-by-side comparison of this and Sheer Glow because I just have to. I'm giving this like a 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10. I'm going to test it a little bit more before I can start making big claims like that. Okay, so that is the video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for future videos. If you want, you can check my Instagram out at times put my face on. I just post product photography, reviews and swatches. Do you want to come say bye to everyone? Hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Woo.